Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm currently just in the middle of getting ready this morning, just in the middle of sorting my face out. I thought I would just quickly come on and say hi. How are you doing? How has your week been? I actually haven't vlogged for a few days. It's currently Thursday today, the Thursday after the bank holiday week, so it feels like a Wednesday, so it's still a bit of an odd one. Alex was literally saying to me last night, like, how is the week going so quickly? I'm like, I do not know, it is going so fast, but well, actually I do know, it's because we had a bank holiday on Monday. But yeah, we had the loveliest bank holiday weekend. I took Alex into town, into central London, and we played tourist for the day, which was really fun. We like hired bikes, cycled past Buckingham Palace, and like went and had lunch in Covent Garden. It was really, really nice. It was so touristy in London. Like, I haven't seen it that touristy in like since pre-COVID, really. Like on our route into Covent Garden, we passed Leicester Square, and it reminded me why I never go to places like that. But it was really, really fun actually, and like we had a really, really nice weekend. And then yesterday I had a bit of a shoot day, which was really fun. It was like a big shoot day in London, which was great, but I got home and I was just like absolutely shattered. And if you follow me on Instagram, follow my stories, you would have seen Alex ran me a bath last night, and I literally just looked at him and was like, I didn't think I could love you anymore, because of my knee. Like, my knee was really hurting, and like it's just been a really, really long day, like a good day, but a really, really long day, and I was just absolutely wiped. And I just made a comment like, oh, I might run myself a bath later, like, oh, I really want a bath tonight. And then 5 minutes later I just hear the water turn on, and I was like, is he just run me a bath? Got me a Diet Coke, set my iPad up. I honestly was like, you are amazing. So I'm feeling so much more refreshed this morning. I actually have another day in London planned today, which I'm really excited about. I should probably stop talking and actually do some makeup. Seems to be a very London heavy week this week, but I've got another day and I thought I would take you guys along with me because it's going to be a super fun day. I'm meeting up with Charlotte today, and we've decided we're going to have a little bit of a girl shopping day. We are going to Selfridges because I have my eye on a new baby. I'm not going to say it just yet, just because in all honesty I don't want to jinx it, and I'm not entirely sure if it's in stock there because it has been out of stock in a few different online retailers before, so I won't tell you what it is, but we are going to town. And then this evening I'm super excited, we are going to watch the Jersey Boys on the West End. Never seen the Jersey Boys before. My parents absolutely loved it. I love musicals. Like, that's a really random fact that I don't think I've ever like kind of spoken about on here, but I absolutely adore musicals. So when I was younger, I used to go into London, like I would travel all the way up from Southampton into London to go see different musicals. What have I seen? I've seen Wicked on the West End 5 times, I believe it is. Favourite musical ever. I've seen like Singing in the Rain, Matilda, Chicago, oh god, what else? So many others. Obviously Les Mis. I absolutely adore them. I think they're just so much fun, and like they're such a nice day out. And if you're obviously not from London, you can have like a nice day and you can come in and enjoy it. And if you are from in London, you know, or from like around it, you can just kind of like make a day of it. So me and Charlotte decided to make a day of it, which I'm really super excited about. I think it's gonna be really fun. I don't know if you'll have noticed, but I have had a little friend pop up this morning, which I'm not overly happy about. I think it might be a tiredness thing or a stress thing, I'm not entirely sure, but this popped up last night and I actually used a new product on it, which I've got right here. It is Peace Out Dark Spots, and it's 6 microneedling spots. Now, I've never tried microneedling before or anything like that, but I've seen a lot of people talk about these kind of things before. I actually got it in, it was a PR from, it was the bag that I got from the Pandora event. And I've never tried them before, and I was like, I might give them to like my little cousin, but then I just for some reason threw them in my drawer. And then when this popped up, I was like, oh, I might give it a try. And basically they're these little, if you look there, these little like spots which look really, really odd, but you essentially just pop it on the spot, leave it on there for a long time. Like they've said, for the best results, leave it overnight. Leave it on there for a long time, and it kind of like, this is going to sound really gross, but instead of having to pop it, it kind of pulls it out for you, and it means that the next morning all you have to do is kind of gently squeeze around it and like wipe away, and it just means that you don't have to like pop the spot, because you know when you pop spots and it gets really like, angry around that kind of area, and you get really like scabby, and like you maybe do a bit of skin damage, and it's obviously really, really not good. So it's kind of a way to like stop that. And I actually quite rate them. So they're called, it's from Peace Out Skincare. I will see if I can link them down below, because I think I'm gonna need to buy another packet of these myself if ever I do have them. And it just means that I have kind of like skipped a few days of spot healing process, which I think is really, really handy. So yeah, I will link those down below. I thought that was really, really cool. Something that I don't think I ever would have like picked up myself, because in all honesty I kind of didn't think that it would have been like targeted at me. I thought they were kind of targeted at like teenagers and teenage spots, but actually sometimes you get a stress spot and sometimes they pop up. And it's nice to have something that can kind of just sort it out for you, so you don't have to do like any skin damage or kind of anger the area anymore. I'm just doing my eyeliner now, and I don't know if you guys would have seen, because I know not everyone follows me on Instagram, but I've had so many requests to kind of like go through my eyeliner a bit more in detail, and I have done a couple of like YouTube videos, but I decided to do an Instagram reel because I feel like they're just so much more like digestible and so much like easier to watch. So if you want to know how I do my eyeliner, the kind of like how to for winged liner for hooded eyes, go and head over to that reel. I'll link it down below, because I have been loving how I do my eyeliner, and like you guys have been really sweet and I get so many compliments on it, so many questions. So make sure to go and head over to that reel if you want to see how I do it. Right, makeup is done. I've just gone for my usual, let's be honest. I've kind of just been wearing very samey makeup recently. I've not been very adventurous with my makeup, but I sometimes feel like, you know, when it just works and you're like, it just works, I want to keep it like this. So usual eyes, I'm wearing the NARS Orgasm lip balm on my lips, with a little bit of the Clinique liner. I'll link down below the stuff that I use for my everyday makeup if you did want to shop anything. But it's time to crack on with the rest of our day. I need to get my jewellery on, I need to get dressed, because I'm not actually wearing this today. Sometimes people get a bit confused because I often start vlogs in this strappy top and then change later. This is my kind of like just throw on when I don't want to stay in my jammies, but I don't want to get dressed yet. Throw this on whilst I'm like having my morning coffee and like having my breakfast and getting my hair and makeup done, and then I'll usually get changed afterwards. I'm a hair, makeup, clothes, in that order kind of a person. I feel like there's been a debate on Instagram recently, and it's like, what order do you do things? I am hair, makeup, then clothes. That is the order that I usually do things in. So yeah, need to go get dressed. I have no idea what I'm wearing today, so I need to decide what my outfit of the day is going to be. And then I actually have a couple of things that I wanted to show you this morning that I'm super, super excited about. So let's get on with our day. Okay, so I've actually just gone for a super simple outfit today, just because in all honesty I just want to be really comfy. Like, we're going to be in London for quite a long time, we're going to be doing shopping, and also when we go and see the Jersey boys, you know, we're going to be sitting for a while, and you know, we're going to eat beforehand, so I want room for a food baby. So I'm just wearing my fave black racer vest, which I wear all the time. These are literally just my lifesavers. I don't know what I would do without these. I wear them with absolutely everything, so I'll link this down below. And then this is a pair of trousers, which I haven't actually shown you guys yet. Hang on, let me fix this lighting. That's a little bit better. This is a pair of trousers that I haven't shown you guys yet from New Look via ASOS. I bought them, and they're actually New Look Petite, and I adore them. I absolutely adore them. I think they're just so cool. They're like super baggy. They don't have pockets, annoyingly, but they're just super like baggy, loose, comfortable. They've got a stretchy elasticated waistband, and they fit in length, which is amazing. So I'm pairing this little ensemble with, I'm just going to chuck on, I think, my another version blazer and probably my beige trainers over there. I will show you the full outfit before we go, but just to show you it quickly now, super simple, super comfortable, but absolutely love it. So as I said, I do have a couple of things to show you this morning. Now, I was very kindly reached out to by a brand that I genuinely think, if I even attempt this, I'm going to butcher the name. Can someone please comment down below like how I would phonetically say this, because I have no idea. But they very kindly reached out to me on Instagram and asked me if I wanted to try some products from them. And you guys know, like, I've been on quite a skin journey. You know, I love trying new products, but also I'm quite selective about the products that I try, because I don't ever want to get back to a stage where I've got like persistent acne again. I don't ever want to like aggravate my skin or anything like that. So I'm very selective about the products that I try. So I thought we could go through these and chat about some of the products, because I'm very, very excited about this. They were really, really kind and sent over like so many pieces. So the first thing that we have here is the Queen of Hungary Mist. Now this says this is a quick spritz of this neroli and rose scented facial mist freshens the skin and lifts the spirits. Purifying and hydrating, it was inspired by the Queen of Hungary water, the world's first recorded perfume formulated for Queen Elizabeth of Hungary in the 14th century. Perfect for a midday pick-me-up or as a post-cleanse toner. Oh, that sounds very, very exciting. I might spray that now. Okay, the only thing I'm going to say is that it's not exactly like transportable packaging, but this looks like the loveliest thing that you could leave at home if, like, I don't know, you're having like a work from home day and you want like a midday pick-me-up. Shall I? Oh my god, that smells amazing. That smells absolutely incredible. Oh, that is lovely. I can't even describe. It is a little bit rosy, but it's more like fresh garden rose, like not like a synthetic rose, if you know what I mean. Oh, I'm obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with that. And that actually, because the packaging is so nice, I might leave that out on like, maybe like the bathroom, just so that, like, you know, when I walk past I can remind myself, have a little bit of a spritz, have a little bit of a pick-me-up. That will be so lovely. And then next we have the Thermal Cleansing Balm. Now you guys will know that my favourite cleansing balm is the Clinique Take the Day Off. I only really use cleansing balms because I find any other kind of cleanser is just very like stripping on my skin and it's just very drying for me. So I like a very like moisturizing and cleansing balm. So I'm really excited to try this because I only ever use the Clinique Take the Day Off, but this sounds quite similar. Oh, cute. It even comes with like a little cleansing cloth. Oh my god, that's adorable. It's like a mini travel one. That is so cute. Ooh, it's black. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever tried a cleansing balm that's like such a dark colour. I can't work out what that smells like, but that sounds absolutely amazing. Really excited to give that a try. I think that would be a really lovely addition into my skincare routine, because I do think as much as it's nice when you like find a balm that works for you, sometimes your skin gets a bit too used to it, so it's quite nice just to switch it up a little bit. And then what else do we have in here? We have a Midnight Renewal. This is a nighttime serum designed to stimulate optimal repair during sleep. Retinol, an innovative form of vitamin A, reduces the appearance of lines and wrinkles, smoothing the complexion. So it sounds like there is retinol in here, which actually is perfect timing because my Pixie retinol oil has just run out. So I literally needed a new retinol. Ooh, it's like, looks almost like a foundation from the outside, but let's just do a little tiny bit on the back of my hand. Interesting. It's yellow. It doesn't have much of a smell, but that is rubbing in quite nicely actually. That is like a little bit, goes a very long way. Okay, I'm getting more of a scent now. It's quite a nice like relaxing scent. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like tinted my hand. I don't know if that would just take a little bit of time to rub in, but I really like the feel of that. I think that would be a very nice like evening serum. I will definitely have to give this a go to see if this is something that you'd be able to use every night or if it's something that you should maybe only use like a couple of times a week. So I do find with my retinols I only tend to use them maybe like twice, 3 times a week, depending on like how much I've been in London, how much I've been like kind of out and about, how much my skin needs it, but that has actually sank in quite nicely and it's just left a very nice like sheen on my hand. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I can definitely see it, but that feels very lovely. And then lastly we have the Silver Skin Saviour. So this is an SOS Argent, perfect treatment for problem skin. This mask captures the power of colloidal silver and niacinamide. Colloidal silver has long been known for its antibacterial and curative properties. Combined with the niacinamide, it provides a potent blend that combats blemishes and breakouts. Ooh, I definitely like the sound of this. Especially considering we've had a couple of breakouts recently. Oh, that smells amazing. It's a very interesting, it kind of looks like balmy, but it's not. So I'll be very excited to give that a go. I might try that tonight and just kind of like apply it on my kind of blemish prone area and see how it works. Again, it's probably something you shouldn't use every night, but that sounds absolutely amazing. So I'm so grateful to, I literally don't want to pronounce the name. Is it Omorovika? I kind of want to say Omorovika, but I don't know if I've completely butchered that. But thank you so much to them for sending that over. I always get so excited to be able to try out new skincare, let you guys know kind of like what works, what I'm feeling, like, you know, what is like working well with my skin and things like that. So very kind of them to have sent that over. I think I'm gonna have a really good pamper with a few of those products this weekend. Guys, there was a note at the bottom of the box, and on the note it says pronunciation Omorovitsa. So there we go, Omorovitsa. And they have literally said in this note, we've curated a personalised selection of Omorovitsa products for you so you can escape into the curative culture of the Budapest baths and experience rituals that will reveal skin better than you thought possible. I have actually been to Budapest. I went quite a few years ago now with my sister, and we did go to the thermal baths, and they were amazing, like absolutely amazing. And I do remember I had such a good time there, so that's really lovely, really exciting. Can't believe I didn't read the note before. So if anyone's wondering, it's Omorovitsa, like this. And that's why we should always read the notes first before we dive into boxes like this. Lesson learned. So a full outfit just before we go. I better get going pretty soon because I think I'm running a little bit late. But I've just chucked on my another version blazer. That is a mouthful, over the top of the outfit. I really like how it looks. It's just so like undone yet structured at the same time. Like, I think it's a great throw over the top blazer. It's not too chilly today, but so I think just like a nice blazer is like perfect. And then I've also chucked on my Veja trainers, which are just super comfortable and like really easy to wear. And then just to kind of like bring the outfit in a little bit and kind of like give me a bit more of definition, I've just put my YSL crossbody on, and I'm quite enjoying wearing Bags crossbody at the moment. I think it looks really cute. And then I'm also bringing my H&M tote with me because today is Thursday and that means today is upload day, so I need to upload my video whilst I'm out in London. So I've just got this full of my laptop and a drink and things like that. So yeah, that's why I've got little bag just for the crossbody and then big bag because I need a lot of stuff with me. Right, so I better get going because I definitely think I'm running late and I don't want to keep Charlotte waiting. But let's get going into Central. I'm so excited for a day in London. I've just arrived on Oxford Circus now, and oh my goodness, is it busy. It is still, I think, just about the school holidays. I think maybe some schools have gone back, some haven't, so I think maybe that's why it's so busy. But it's been a long time since I've been like central around here and it's been this busy. I think the last time I came it was still fairly like, restrictions were still kind of a row and like, you know, people weren't really travelling as much, whereas now it's very busy. But it's nice to be in Central actually. I feel like it's just been such a long time. I feel like all of my makeup has come off from my mask on the tube. But I'm just waiting for Charlotte now. I've come across the street because it's so busy outside of Oxford Circus. I'm just going to come across the street and keep an eye out for her and then just like wave from the other side of the road. So yeah, it's really nice to be here though, and I'm really excited. Our first stop today actually is Karen Millen. So we're going to the Karen Millen showroom, which should be really fun, to view the new autumn winter collection, which I'm so excited about. I'm so in the autumn mode now, which I'm sure you guys will know from all of the autumnal content. We're all playing autumn bingo in every single video that has been published at the moment, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what's new in at Karen Millen, so just gotta wait for Charlotte to arrive now. And here she is! Oh, isn't she looking cute? I love this. If you follow Charlotte on Insta, you probably would have helped choose this outfit because she put up lots of polls this morning. Sorry! Oh my god! So, we're heading to Caramilla now. Very exciting. We're outside the Boohoo, is it the studio? How do you call it? What do you call it? Boohoo studio.
Oh, what's it called? It's called Showroom.
Showroom. We're outside the Boohoo showroom now, so very excited. Oh my god, that was so fun! It was so nice to see all the new collections.
Sexy love.
Charlotte literally has just been singing the entire time. I can't even deal with you. And we've got our goodie bags. I have to see what's inside that later.
Do you know what's really funny? What? The vibe I've gone for today is not Caramilla.
No, it's really not. But you know, we move. It's fine. But they were so lovely, showing us around all the new collections, and just seeing. We have marked our diaries for the 13th. Did they say? Yeah. Sorry, there's that's really fun. Really fun noise. Let's just wait for that to. But we have marked our diaries for the 13th of September. That is when the Lydia Millen collection is launching, and I showed you in a few of those clips a few sneak peeks of the collection. There are so many gorgeous pieces coming. I think I'm most excited about the jodhpurs, and there's some really cozy knits, so I cannot wait for that to drop. I've literally marked my calendar for that. But we are now heading to Selfridges. We're going to do a little bit of luxury shopping. We're both in the shopping mood today, aren't we?
I shouldn't be, Ellie. I shouldn't be. I've got my
Oh yeah, Charlotte got her tax return today and she's freaking out. But still, we're...
No, it's fine. I saved the money. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's just a lot of money.
So yeah, we're heading to Selfridges now. Gonna do some shopping and I'm so excited.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want.
Okay, so we're in at Selfridges now. We've just come to the little gentleman's section, and I'm a little bit disappointed because basically the bag that I was looking for isn't here in Selfridges. So the bag that I've been looking at, which again, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen on my stories, is this little one here. I was wanting it in sage, and there's quite a lot that they have online. Like loads of online retailers have it out of stock at the moment, so I was really hoping that Selfridges might have it in store. They've got quite a small Jacquemus selection, so they don't have it in store unfortunately, but I'm also loving this little guy over here. How cute is he? I mean, you wouldn't even be able to fit a phone in that though. Like, that is absolutely tiny. Like, at least this one you could fit maybe like a phone and a wallet. So yeah, a bit sad, but so many gorgeous bags. Okay, so Charlotte's trying on a new pair of shoes that she has fallen in love with, and we have a big question for you guys. The question is, are they too much?
Are they too much?
Hang on, stand up, walk over there. I actually kind of love them. I don't think they are too much. Especially with an outfit like that, I think they look really cool. I feel like it's because you have fairly small feet that you can kind of pull them off.
I'm wearing really small trainers as well. If I was wearing my Balenciaga trainers.
We'll see if you can get the other one and try them on both together if you want.
Can I try the other one, please? Yes, please.
So even though I can't get what I want in Selfridges, hopefully we're going to be able to get what Charlotte wants. I actually kind of love them.
Are they too much?
I don't think they are. They actually don't look as big on as they did when you just held them in your hand. Like, I think they're quite cool. Don't lift your jeans up because your jeans
Do they look soundy?
No, I don't think you do actually. I think they look really cool.
I'm not really wearing the right outfit.
Okay, what's the verdict, guys? I actually
like them, I just don't think
really
this outfit.
lift, yeah, roll your jean up so we can see them. I actually really like them. I think they're pretty cool.
Oh, they are cool.
Like, they are huge, but like, I think because you've got small feet, you can pull it off. Like, let's be honest, if you had size 8 feet, you could not wear them.
I mean, my Balenciaga trainers are large.
They're about just as chunky as that.
See, when my ankles are out, I think they look really big.
I think they look really cool.
I used to take a picture.
Girl, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it, but I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I did it.
She did it. So she bought the shoes. I always tell you guys, I'm the worst influence. I am not someone to bring with you if you want to save your money.
It didn't take me long to be like, buy them.
I was literally stood there like, you look amazing, you deserve it, you worked so hard this year. Like, treat yourself. And she did. I'm very proud of her. Oh, just look at the Zimmermann dresses, they're so pretty. I love them. Absolutely love. Wasn't the most successful shopping trip for me. Was for Charlotte. She managed to get her boots. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump in a cab and head over to Harrods because we were wandering around looking for, I really wanted to have a look at the Anine Bing tops because I know I've spoken to you guys about the fact that I really want to get an Anine Bing like t-shirt, but I want to try it on first because I don't know what the sizing is going to be like. So they didn't have any in store annoyingly at Selfridges, so we're going to jump in a cab, head to Harrods. Hopefully they'll have some in store that I can try on.
Oh my god.
We've arrived and I have just found out, and I can't believe this, Charlotte has never been in Harrods before.
I'm amazed already.
Never.
Look how pretty it is.
She looks like a proper little tourist. Okay, where are we going? This way. No luck, unfortunately. Feels like today I just wasn't destined to get my bits. But I mean, I'm glad that you did. You managed to get some shopping.
I bought some shoes that I don't need.
I persuaded you to buy some shoes that you don't need. But we are both so hungry at this point that we literally can't even see straight. So I think we're gonna go and grab some food because we are starving. And I just need to sit down. I don't know about you, but like,
I need like
really need to sit down. But you would have seen as well, I was checking out the Loewe puzzle bags. They are so cute. I feel like they're much more like less of a trend bag, and I really like them.
Really
so
classic.
Really classic. So that might be one to add to my wish list soon. But yeah, for now we just need food. I am back from London now, looking at just a little bit worse, where I feel like I just have no makeup left, like here, from all of the mask wearing. Also, in case you were wondering about like masks and stuff, we were only not wearing our masks when we were like talking to camera or in like really quiet areas, like where we were trying on like the shoes where Charlotte was. There was literally no one around us, so we were very safe and very cautious, so don't you worry about that, just in case you were wondering. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the bra has already come off, and I'm just taking off my jewellery now. But what I thought we could do is try some of the new Omorovicia products together, because I wanted to take off my makeup, because there's nothing better than when you get back from London and you can just take off like all of your makeup, because I'm not gonna lie, I always do feel a bit like, I don't want to say grubby, but grubby in all honesty whenever I come back from London. As much as I do love it, I'm like very glad that I don't live like in the city, because it's always nice to go into London, nice to have a day, nice to go shopping and all of that jazz, but also it's just so nice to come home and get away from it all, and you know, get away from like the hubbub of the city. So yeah, my favourite thing to do as soon as I get in is take my bra off and take my makeup off. So I thought we could try out the new cleanser together. Well, we've now got the fan on, so I do apologise because it always is a little bit loud once we've got that on. But as I said, the shopping trip was really, really fun. It's so nice just to have like a girls' day out in London. Unfortunately, the purchase I had my eye on, I wasn't able to get installed, but I have ordered it online. I've been wanting this for a little while, but I kind of wanted to buy it in store. Because I kind of worked out that actually none of the bags that I own I bought in store. All of them I bought online. So I wanted to buy this on the store, wasn't available unfortunately, but I have ordered it for myself because I just couldn't help it. I could not help myself. Also, Charlotte was cracking up at how much I was the enabler, because you guys know me, you know I am the enabler in every friendship that I'm a part of. I always say to people, don't do shopping trips with me if you don't want to spend your money, because I'm going to persuade you that you need to. But, right, I'm using the cleanser now. Now, it's quite an interesting smell. I really don't know how I feel about the fact that it's, like, black. But, if it works, doesn't matter what colour it is, does it? Although it is going to ruin my headband. That is actually from a horror scene. That is awful, but it feels nice going on actually. Okay, so verdict. It does look like a horror scene on your face and on the flannel, but that is really nice. My skin doesn't feel stripped at all. It's not sore on my eyes. That's a really, really lovely cleansing balm. So we'll definitely link that down below. I really rate that, so I think I'm going to add that into my stash right here of the things that I enjoy using every day. I'm really excited to try the retinol as well and see how that feels. Just going to quickly tone with the use the tonic, the Ren Summer Editions AHA tonic, which is just my favourite, obviously a reusable cotton pad, just to make sure that it's all come off. Yeah, there's not too much left on, to be fair. I really, really rate that cleanser. That is really nice. I'm not entirely sure what it is price point wise. If you've got dry skin like me, I would definitely recommend that because it feels lovely. Now I'm just going to use the Clinique Moisture Surge Eye Serum, whatever it is, my fave. And then we're going to use the Midnight Renewal. I think just one pump. I always assume just one pump. It's so weird that it's yellow. That does feel lovely on my skin. I especially like using retinol when I'm back from London, because I just feel like my skin needs something like a bit of a hit. Do you know what I mean? It's like needs something. Okay, and then I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Perfect Cream Tint Moisturiser. I've been using this one at night because it's a little bit thicker than my Clinique, and I just find the Clinique's great for daytime, but for nighttime I just need something a little bit more. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier. Love, love, love it. It's like a nice kind of jelly consistency as well, which is lovely. The only thing I don't like about it is because it's not in a pump, sometimes I find it can be easy to kind of like use too much of it or like put too much product on. But I just tend to kind of like dab my fingers in and then rub them in. Ready to relax and enjoy my evening.